Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, everybody out there. Good morning and welcome to our morning show, the daily sports update on Vik and Wern Sports Chat. Hey, I hope you guys are all doing well. But let's get into some business first. Remember, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Otherwise, my political advisor Ronnie is going to be on my case. Well, we're getting to some sports this morning. Some upsets, some big upsets this morning. I hope we're not lagging in anything because I do feel that it could be a lag this morning. So let me know. I think it is a lag this morning. Let's see if I can. I've got so many windows open. Sorry about that. Let me just close some of the windows this morning. See what everybody says. Hi, and true. Yeah, there you go. Can anybody tell me if there's a lag this morning? Ronnie, Vern. Here we go. I don't think we should have a lag right now. All right, hey, let's get into the topics this morning. A lot to talk about. Of course, there was the Champions League yesterday. Then we have NHL, NBA. We don't have the football tables, but we have the EuroLeague basketball. We have mixed sports. We have rugby to talk about. We have sumo to talk about. Yeah, so let's get the topics out the way. Let's get straight into it. Look, there's only one place to start, and that is the Champions League from last night. Yes. Manuel, why are you not in the sports chat this morning? When Man United is losing, you're always in our chat. And as a Liverpool fan, I expected you to be here. Yes, Liverpool got knocked out last night. They lost the second leg 1-0, which caused the whole thing to go into overtime. That was 0-0. And then it went out into penalty shooting, and Paris Saint-Germain knocked out Liverpool in the penalty shooting. Listen here. All these English pundits, I've got a poll out there about who's the worst English pundit. Check it out on our community page. All these pundits, the Premier League's the best, the Premier League's the best, the Premier League. I love the Premier League, but I don't think it's the best league at the moment. It's just, you can see Liverpool, not the best league at the moment. Liverpool's out. Barcelona knocked Benfica out. Leverkusen is out against Bayern. Comfortably 5-0. Bayern knocked them out on aggregate. And Inter won 2-1 last night, 4-1 on aggregate. That's the score. The aggregate score is always the one in the brackets. Then tonight, Lille will take on Dortmund. That one ended 1-1 in the first leg. Aston Villa will take on Club Brugge. Aston Villa were 3-1 up after the first leg. Atletico Madrid take on Real Madrid. Real Madrid won the first leg 2-1, but they are in Atletico now stadium, so let's see what happens there. And then Arsenal, that one's an easy one. Arsenal won the first leg 7-0, are at home now, so they should be through. But I got to say something. Paris Saint-Germain, this year is a fantastic team, and they are playing really, really well. And I think it's up to one man. One man has made Paris Saint-Germain better. And people are going to say, well, but he doesn't play for Paris Saint-Germain. That's exactly why they bet. He doesn't play for Paris Saint-Germain anymore. That arrogant little twat that thinks everything evolves around him. They got rid of him. Well, he's out of Paris, and now they've got a team. And I think Real Madrid is playing worse than they did last year. So we'll see. We'll see this evening what old Kylian and his boys there in Madrid do. Then, of course, don't forget tomorrow evening. Let's hope we don't do a Liverpool. It's Manchester United against Real Sociedad. And we still need to win this competition to be in Europe next year, so let's hope for that. It's going to be live on our channel. That'll start at 9 Central European time tomorrow. So please join us, and we're going to have a lot of fun there tomorrow, I hope. Then listen here. Whatever comes now, I'm sorry for my pronunciations and stuff like that, but there was sumo. It's the third day is in the books in the sumo, and listen here, Vern. Don't kill me if I get all this stuff wrong. But Onosato, who is an Ozeki, is now 3-0 after beating Gonoyama. He is a second-ranked Maigashira, if I got that right. So Onosaka beat Gonoyama, and he is 3-0. He's leading the table at the moment. He's one of 6 wrestlers that still haven't lost. So I'm going to just show you some of the results. I only took the results of the top boys. I can tell you now that the Yokozuna Hoshuro is 2-1 at the moment. Like I said, the Ozeki Onosato is 3-0. The other Ozeki, Koto Sakura, he's 1-2. And the rest you can look for yourself. RB is still 3-0, so he's still doing well. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. But listen here, Wern will give you guys an update of day 4 later today. He'll bring out a video. So I hope that's fine. Let me check the chat. But that's probably pissing himself. There you go. Yes. Is it all right? It's all right. Hi, Isa. So that's the sumo. Let's get the sumo out the way before I make an idiot out of myself. Some people say that's difficult because you're already an idiot. Then Eurobasket will be coming up this week on Thursday. A lot of good games on Thursday. And on Friday, Olympiacos against Panathinaikos. That's going to be our featured game. So check out the games you like. But please join us on Friday evening. That'll be at 2000 Central European time. The big clash of Greece. Olympiacos Piraeus gegen Panathinaikos Athens. That's going to be a big one. So please join us for that. Then we move on. We move on to the US sports. And yeah, a lot of ice hockey this morning. There were a lot of games last night. So the reigning champions, the Florida Panthers, lost 2-3 to the Boston Bruins. The Columbus Blue Jackets lost 3-5 to the New Jersey Devils. The Ottawa Senators beat the Philadelphia Flyers 5-2. My Golden Knights lost 2-3 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Tampa Bay Lightning lost 1-4 to the Carolina Hurricanes. The Colorado Avalanche beat the lost the Minnesota Wild 1-2. The New York Rangers lost 1-2 to the New Jersey Jets. The Canadiens, that's the Montreal Canadiens, beat the Vancouver Canucks in the Battle of Canada 4-2. The Washington Capitals beat the Anaheim Ducks 7-4. And I can tell you now, Ovechkin didn't score a goal, so he's still 7 or 8 out to get to the, I think he's 8 out to get to the all-time scoring title. The New York Islanders lost to the LA Kings 1-4, and the Nashville Predators beat the San Jose Sharks 3-2. So a lot of ice hockey this evening. That is hotting up. Playoffs will be coming up soon. I think it's about another month and a half, and the playoffs will start. So that's looking really, really interesting. Then we move into the NBA, and I'll get my NBA so I can get you the updates there perfectly. The New Jersey Nets, they lost 104-109 to the Cavaliers, to the Cleveland Cavaliers, that is. That's the 15th win in a row. That's the second time this season Cleveland have got a 15-game winning streak. They are doing fantastically well. Garland scored 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 steals in that one. The Pistons, another team in the East that is doing very well for themselves. They beat the Wizards 123-103. Cade Cunningham with 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. Then we had the Milwaukee Bucks. They lost in a tight game. 114-115 against the Indiana Pacers. Man of the match there was Pascal Siakam with 25 points and 12 rebounds. There was an unbelievable 4-point play by Tyrese Halliburton. Got to check it out if you guys on YouTube. Go check out the Tyrese Halliburton's 4-point play. And then the Clippers, the LA Clippers lost to the New Orleans Pelicans. Is that? Yeah. And that was 120-127. Zion Williams had a triple-double with 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists. So Zion doing well there for himself. So Zion, you get our man of the match, star man of the day. Well done with your triple-double. Congratulations. It's about time you start showing your potential. This man has so much talent, but I don't know. Injuries, overweight, too many hamburgers. Yeah. Then staying with US sports, golf. Old Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods had to have another operation on his Achilles tendon. I know how that is. I've had 2 operations on that. So yeah, he's going to be out for a few months. Tiger, we here from Vik and Wern Sports Shack wish you all the best and get well soon. Like to see you back on the golf course as soon as possible. Then we do have Six Nations coming up on the weekend. This is a great game to watch. It's going to be at 9 o'clock on Saturday evening, live on our channel. So please join. We'll see if the French can wrap up the Six Nations victory after their beautiful win against Ireland on last weekend. Let's see if they can beat the Scottish. With no bets. We're taking no bets on this one. So Lawrence, don't worry about it. Your Scottish can lose in peace, and there will be no bets for this one. Then some other news, just, not a lot of sports this morning, so we're going to give you an upview. Manchester United, my Manchester United have announced that they're going to build a new stadium. Going to cost them $2 billion. It's going to be 100,000 seater. This is the way it's supposed to look like. A lot of people are already calling it the circus. Yeah, well, we'll see. That should be, they're going to start building somewhere, most probably next year, and then it'll be around about 5 years. So 2031, I hope I'm still around to actually visit the stadium when it's once built. But if they build like they build in the country next to us in Germany, it might be 2041 when it's finished, and then they're going to have to renovate it before we even move into it. So let's have a look what's going on. But it looks interesting. Give you some other pictures of it. They're going to have like public viewing areas and stuff like that. So it looks very interesting what they're going to do. Should be exciting. And inside the stadium is going to look something like that, with 100,000 people in there. I can see Wern and myself somewhere on the upper tiers there, where the peasants sit. So that's going to be very interesting. So yeah, let's see when that eventually gets built. But yeah, let's first build a good team on the pitch. That's what we really need. We will see. We will see. But hey, you guys, thanks for joining me this morning. That is the show for this morning. I don't have anything else. There will be a lot of darts still this week. There's going to be basketball this week. There's going to be football, rugby, skiing tomorrow morning. There's going to be skiing tomorrow morning. So I'll update you on all that tomorrow morning. And I'll give you a big preview on all the trades that are happening in the NFL. There's a big load of trades going on. Quarterbacks moving around, running backs moving around. DK Metcalf's out of Seattle. And where's Aaron Rodgers going to land? And Justin Fields is now... Oh, gee, where did Justin Fields go? I think he landed with the Jets. And yeah, I'll give you an update on that tomorrow. So you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you stay healthy and stay safe. And see you tomorrow.